Good afternoon, everybody. Today I am prepping cinnamon rolls for tomorrow morning. So first you're going to take 1 cup of milk. I'm using whole milk. And we are going to put this in the microwave and warm it up. Now you're going to take a bowl. You're going to put in 1 tablespoon of yeast. I'm using the dry active, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. And add your warm milk to the bowl. Now you're just going to stir this up and let it set for 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll show you what to do next. Now once it's rested for about 10 minutes, it should be looking like this, and you're going to add in a 1/2 cup of sugar, a teaspoon of salt. We're going to add in 2 eggs and a 1/3 cup of melted butter, and you're just going to stir that up. Then you're going to add in 4½ cups of all-purpose flour. Now you're going to stir this up and form it into a dough. Now this is what the dough is looking like. I usually knead it by hand just a little. And then you're going to place it back in your bowl, and I am going to grease this just a little to keep it from sticking so bad. And you're going to cover it and let it rest for an hour, and then I'll show you what the next step is. Yeah, that's fine. Now I just cover it with a hot paper towel and put it in a warm spot and let it rise for an hour, and then I'll show you what we're going to do next. Now, after you've added your brown sugar, and yes, if you can tell, mine's a little clumpy. That's because I use homemade brown sugar. Store-bought will work. I just prefer to make my own. We're going to sprinkle it with some cinnamon. You can add as much, little or as much cinnamon as you want. Now, you're just going to roll this up and cut it. Now, there you go. It's all nice and rolled up. Now, I'm just going to take a pizza cutter and I'm going to slice it. You can make them as big or as small as you want to. But keep in mind, they will rise a second time because you'll have to leave them setting and let them rise a second time for about 30 minutes to an hour before you cook them. This is what they look like after I've cut them. Some are smaller than the others, but I made about 14 out of it. Some are a little thicker. Now, you're going to let this rise for an hour. Now, I'm going to place mine in the refrigerator until in the morning, and I will finish it then and show you how to do the icings. Well, that's all for now. Y'all have a great day. Please like and subscribe. Bye.